Hi there, my name's Marcus Pedel and welcome to a Small Business Services webinar going through the top 5 frequently asked questions of Capital Sims FMS. First of all, just want to make you aware that the database that I'm currently using is a test, so any error messages that you might see on the screen, please do ignore those. So to start with, we're going to be looking at how to change your payment method from BACs to Cheque. Now, in order to do this, you need to make sure that the supplier you're intending to pay has been set up to allow this payment method. If you go to Focus, Accounts Payable and Supplier, you're greeted with a list of your current suppliers. Double click on the supplier you wish to change, for example, Aquapools. Go to tab 2, Additional. There, enter all information in the bank details section, including the payment reference, as this is what will appear on your statement when payment has been made. Most importantly, make sure that the BACs payable supplier box has been ticked. Once finished, hit the Save button at the top of the screen. One other step that needs to be completed is to define your output directory. This is where your BACs reports will be saved to once created. To do this, select Tools, Accounts Payable Parameters. Go across to tab 4, check Layout and BACs Parameters. At the bottom of the screen there, you'll see Out Directory. Click on the Browse button there, select the file path on which you would like the BACs file to be saved to. Once that's done, hit Save, and the file path will be displayed. Once everything there is correct, hit the Save button, and you're all ready to go. Doing this takes us on to our next question, which is how to process a BACs payment. From the home screen, select Focus, Accounts Payable, BACs Processing. Select the Add BACs Run at the top of the screen there. Here you'll have the bank details of which the payment will be coming out of. Down here, you can select the date at which the payment will be made, as well as a narrative for the payment run. You can also treat this payment run as a test, just to obviously double check that all parameters and details are correct. Once all information is entered, select Next. Here you'll be greeted with a list of your BACs enabled suppliers, along with the invoices and credit notes that have been approved for payment. So to select the items for payment, select the first cell of each row required, and a flag will appear. Once all items have been selected, select Next, and a summary of the payments and to which suppliers and amounts will be displayed. Once you've confirmed that everything is okay, select Create, and the payment will be made. The next question we're going to be looking at is how you add a cost center. So from the home screen, select Tools, General Ledger Setup. Go to tab number 2, Cost Centers. Here you select the folder of which you wish the new income or expenditure cost center to be part of. For example, staff. So choose staff, and we select the Add button here. Enter all information, including the code, description, and abbreviation. Once done, hit Save, and the cost center is added. It's recommended that once you create a cost center, you then link it to a ledger code. So to do this, we go to Tools, General Ledger Setup, tab number 6, Cost Center Ledger Links. To add a link, simply select the plus sign on the right hand side of the window. All available cost centers and all available ledger codes will be displayed. Your recently added cost center should appear in this list. To move it over to the chosen section, either double click or simply select the right arrow here. Repeat this process for the ledger code. Once done, select the Create Links. Please note that only one link can be done at a time. Now, the final question we're going to be answering is there a report that shows what has been paid and what is outstanding with your suppliers? Now, there are 2 reports that can show this information. First being the Creditors report. So to get here, go to Reports, Accounts Payable, Supplier analysis, age creditor. Firstly, make sure that the detailed report button is selected. For all suppliers, leave this field blank, or you may wish to select a specific supplier. Display age creditors within a specific date, enter a transaction date range using the date fields provided, or if you want to produce a report displaying age creditors at a specific point in time, click the field button adjacent to the up to financial period and select the required financial period. Select OK and the report will appear. The second report you could use is the detailed supplier account status report, following a similar path. Reports, accounts payable, supplier analysis. This time you select the detailed supplier account status. Again, you select the supplier. For all suppliers, leave this field blank. Once you have made the selection, select OK and the report will be displayed.